Indonesia became independent in 1945 and established a federal republic. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, the CCP provided the pro-communist government of Indonesia with large amounts of economic aid and military equipment in an attempt to establish a fully communist-controlled regime in Indonesia. On September 30, 1965, Wando, a member of the Indonesian Communist Party and a close confidant of President Sukarno, and a lieutenant colonel in the Presidential Guard, led the officers of the Guard in a military coup, during which 6 high-ranking generals of the Indonesian army, including Army Commander Yani, were killed. Suharto, then a general in the army, accused the CCP of assassinating political opponents and carrying out subversive activities. He then led the army to overthrow President Sukarno and began to purge Indonesia of communist forces throughout the country, which led to large-scale anti-Chinese riots as the CCP was the backer of the Sukarno government. In addition to the execution of communists in Indonesia, this purge affected almost all Chinese in Indonesia. A large number of innocent Chinese were killed as communists. This exclusion led to the massacre of more than 500,000 Indonesian Chinese. In May 1998, the Indonesian Chinese exclusion tragedy occurred again. Between May 13th and May 15th, more than 1,200 Chinese were killed, and 468 women were raped in the capital city of Jakarta alone. According to the estimation of U.S. intelligence, about 250,000 Indonesian Chinese were killed in this riot. After the Chinese exclusion incident, the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Taiwan, and others severely condemned the Chinese exclusion riots in Indonesia and extended a helping hand. Meanwhile, the CCP, as in the past, stated that it would not interfere in the internal affairs of Indonesia and blocked all information about the Chinese exclusion riots in Indonesia. In 1998, when the American warship rescuing the Indonesian Chinese docked in the United States, the rescued Chinese put up a banner saying, "I would rather be an American dog than a Chinese," expressing their extreme anger against the CCP.